Well, good evening, folks. It's your boy Ferris, aka Mr. Dingmore, coming to you live from my home office. I've been waiting to use that moniker for a long time. I was planning on doing it, um, using it back in 2015 when I actually came out with it and came up with a page, but YouTube came out with Adpocalypse and slapped a bunch of people on the hand and said, well, we can't associate with you anymore. You can use our platform, but you're not going to be monetized anymore. So that was the weed tubers. So they had to come over to weed tube and make something else happen years later. But I digress. One of the things that I like about these products is that you actually feel the difference. Now, I've had Delta 8 products before, and not, nothing from this site quite just yet because it just started. Delta 8 products, they work really, really well. So I know that Delta 9 products will get you pretty lifted without having the psychotropic, side effects to it, because that was one of the things that kind of messed with me with the real Del Holyfield plants, is that they would leave me paranoid out of my mind. These plants don't do that. They make you feel good. They keep you lifted. They, reduce inflammation, and you get more of a benefit out of the plant than you would just some tincture that said, well, we took the psychotropic drug effect. Well, that shit tastes like water. A lot of those tinctures that they would give you taste like water. It never, they never really felt that great. It felt like I was taking a placebo, because I've been part of other CBD opportunities that where you take the product and you feel like you're taking a placebo. Not with these. You relieve stress, pain, anxiety. You relax. You can go in your room after you've had a stressful day at work, and you come in and you eat and you're taking a shower, and blaze up a little bit, and you're feeling really good. So Smokebuds is that company where you can own your own legal dispensary, and they don't have the bull crap. Um, so um, it's like a good side hustle too for you to have. It's a transfer of wealth. One of the largest market distribution in the paradigm shifts in U.S. history occurring from 2022 to 2023 are smokers switching to technology driven vape devices. At the same time, cannabis and mushrooms are legalizing, and this is Grandview research that they said. The market itself, cannabis in 2022 did 22.10 expected to do $22.10 billion between 2022 to 2030. Well, actually, 2022 to 2030, it's going to lift up. I got my numbers wrong. I am not restarting this video. So 2022 is expected to do 22.10 billion. In 2030, it's expected to do 1.34 billion dollars in sales, and that's on that side, just regular cannabis. The vape side of it is going to do expected to do projections 22.2 billion to 2030, 182 billion, 82.4 billion. So you're looking at both those combined on both sides of the fence, billions, billions and billions. And now it's time for you to get your stake in that industry. And I know you've heard that before, but the products that were out there, let's face it, they were watered down, lukewarm. They were the pansy side of the hemp and cannabidiol industry, where you had to convince yourself, well, yeah, I can feel it. I feel it working. I felt nothing. I felt nothing when I was taking those products. Smokebuds is the ultimate opportunity to take advantage of. This is an undisputed shift. This is you don't need any experiences. You don't have to worry about having any storefront. You don't have to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into it. You don't have to have any inventory. It's 100% legal. You don't have to worry about having any licenses, no minimums um, on your storefront to have, so you can get something for $34 and you'll be good. As long as you're a product of your product, because people are going to ask you, are you being a product of your product? And you have to be a product of your product, because if you're not taking it, who's going to believe that the products actually are pretty good? You're telling somebody your products are good, but you haven't tried them yet. So, you can get a pre-roll or some gummies or a vape pen, and of course you have your merch on with you as well. I would get merch, but they have hats. My head's too big, so we're not gonna try that. I'm not gonna be tearing up hats. I used to tear up my covers. I had to staple my covers when I was in the military to make them stay on. And there's no apologies with this business. You get your own legal dispensary with Smokebuds. You have all of these products available to you. They have the aphrodisiac shot, which is super affordable. We all know, like I said in the last video, Cat Williams said, weed makes you happy, hungry, and he left out one, happy and hungry, but he left out one, happy, hungry, and horny. And if you've ever, been on one, and you know what I'm talking about, they make you feel good. But anyway, it makes you feel good, makes everything a little bit better. They have all the vape pens, the vape cartridges. If you've already got a vape pen at home that you've been vaping on or whatever have you, you have these oils available to you without the harsh coughing side effects to them. You have the different strains of vape pens available to you. You have gummy rocks. You have the candies, hard candies, and gummies. Shroom flower, which is supposed to give you that really, really, really good feel to it, good lifted feel to it. And it's going to, since you're not smoking it, it's going to be processed through your liver. It's going to last a little while. Plus, like I said, we have pre-rolls available to you too. It's real simple to do. You can host parties, or you can advertise online using YouTube videos. But you get, paid to party, host parties, share products, and post a fund. And it's really an attraction tool for you as well. So you can use those as an attraction tool, but you can also utilize YouTube. And as you grow, if you don't have the availability to start doing parties right off the bat, then you'll have the availability to go places and do things and host yourself by doing YouTube and posting in places that we will share with you where to post. All right. And this will help you ignite your income. The circle of influence, you get paid, and how you get paid. There's you get the 5% on your first level, 10% on your second level, 20% on your third level, 3% on your fourth level, 6% on your fifth level, and 9% on your sixth level. But it all equals up to a lot of money, especially when you have a product that is as good as these products are. And like I said, I've had Delta 9 products before. It is like in the evening time having a good, fine glass of wine, a good glass of wine without you waking up feeling hungover. So in itself, this will help you and get your stake into the legal cannabis realm, and to get invited to some really dope parties with this company, man. Just imagine, being in Oregon, or being in California, or being in Michigan, being in Colorado, being in Washington State. Did I say Washington State? Where else is it legalized weed at? If you're from one of those legalized states, tell me what it's like. I think Vegas, yeah, Vegas, Las Vegas too. We can have some dope parties and being able to be one of the top income earners going towards that realm. So, with that being said, I'm not going to take up too much of your time, any more of your time right now. I just want to remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and to always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope to see you at the bank, catch a big check, living the best life that you possibly could live, because why not? You should. Anyway, peace.